And welcome to today's meteorology segment. Let's get to it. So we've got lightning around the Gulf Coast. Let's check the real-time lightning map and see where the current strikes are happening, if any, are on land. We're getting some heavy storms in Florida, although most of the lightning here is in the Gulf or in the Atlantic. And some lightning happening here between Mobile and New Orleans, otherwise known as Nolans. Anyway, there's your global lightning map, courtesy lightningmaps.org. It's where I go when I hear thunder. Next, your weather.gov map, and we see some flooding here. Those green areas are flood watches, some fog advisories, and I believe some excessive heat warnings there in the southwest. Next, the U.S. Doppler radar. Oh, I stand corrected. Pressure maps. And look at the low pressure. The entire South Polar region is entirely low pressure. I'll make a giant block letter L. The whole South Pole, low pressure, along with some electron flux anomalies happening midday yesterday. Let's advance this into the Euro forecast. Just click on the Euro forecast model here. And we are streaming live, so just bear with me. What in the heck? All right. We'll advance this into the unknown forecast for tomorrow. There's where we expect pressure to be at 1 p.m. tomorrow on August 4th, Wednesday, August 4th. It's not letting me pick any of the models. Okay. Moving on. The heck is going on? All right, so here are the jet streams of the western world. And the jet stream now finally dipping down into the eastern portion of the U.S. Convective force is still largely at play in the western portion. That's the cause of your excessive heat warnings. And we'll look at surface winds as well while we're on this side of the planet. There are surface winds, some powerful ones here out in the Pacific Ocean, a line of actually 3 lows, the middle one being the strongest. Here is the eastern world's surface wind scenario. A little bit calming of the winds there in the Southern Ocean south of Australia. It's been a pretty turbulent winter down there. And some strong wind gradients there in between Australia and New Zealand as well. There are the jet streams of the east, still blowing backwards over the western Pacific and the northern Indian Ocean. That's the 250 hectopascal winds on nullschool.net. So here is the U.S. Doppler radar map. And most of that rain is going to miss you to the north, it looks like, Tampa. You're going to see pretty minor rain compared to everybody else, but it's going to hang around for a long time by the way things look. They are moving east-northeast, it looks like, from the Doppler radar. Let's take a look at the cloud layer. And they're almost moving due east, it looks like. The water vapor map should give us additional insight. And there's probably the most comprehensive map you can look at least at this scale, the water vapor. And I believe this dry air may make this system turn a bit more to the south. So it looks like it's already starting to make a slight turn there, as this is actually Saharan dust right here, and this is going to cause a butting up effect, as this is comparatively high pressure, and so is this, and that high pressure is going to be in control of things for that region. Here's your recap, U.S. Doppler radar map, and we'll zoom in a little bit here. Shout out to our Gulf Coast and South Atlantic coast viewers. Heavy rains there moving across, especially the northern, north-central portion of Florida. There's the cloud layer once again. And there's the water vapor map. Hopefully that helped enlighten and amuse you. Thanks for tuning in. I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. smAsho, signing off from the Smash News Network, least busted. Naming news.